Good morning, party people. Good morning. Hello. I'm gonna get this pulled up here on the computer. You guys, guess what? I just got a message from I can't remember, it's something the company starts with a T. Anyways, they just messaged me and said that my desk that I ordered is not available. The one they had was broken. Hi, Nancy. So now they canceled my order, so no desk for me. So I've been waiting, and now I'm like, so now I gotta find a different desk. I just got that message. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Christine. Hi, Catherine. Good morning. Don't mind all this. I just woke up. But isn't that the point of morning coffee? Yeah, so I'm slightly bummed that I'm not going to be able to get my desk that I want. I remember I was telling you guys yesterday how it's going to be like the double desk. So I just found that out. Hello. Hi, Coral. Hi, Nancy S. We have a Nancy S and a Nancy S. Two Nancy S's. So, good morning. Hi, Rosanna. Sorry about your desk. Yeah, I was like, oh, get my coffee. Hi, Donna. I was like, oh, I better. Sometimes I flip through my emails right away in the morning to see if there's any like sales or anything going on, or if anybody's trying to like contact me or, stuff like that. So then I can tell you guys about it, if there's cool stuff. And it was just like, no desk for you. But anyway, I digress. So today on Morning Coffee, what we are going to be doing, 3 Nancy's on the chat. Oh. All the Nancy's are present. Bummer about your desk. You can get it somewhere else. Yeah, I've seen numerous kinds. I just like that one because it was like all flat and it kind of had like a little thing in the middle for like, printer or whatever, but I'm sure I'll find another one. I have a sale going on. Oh, Rosanna has a sale. I might have to order my earrings. She's got these earrings I've been after. What is the sale, Rosanna? In your Etsy shop, what's the sale? I might have to go over there. I got something in my eye. Okay, so I went to the doctor yesterday. Rosanna, have a desk, right? We're gonna do a couple of things in this morning live. It's 10% off everything. Okay, do I need a code? I might have to go check it out. So we're gonna do medical updates. Good morning, Rebecca. We're gonna do medical updates. And then we're gonna use the fire beads. I got the fire beads so we can make our design for the Friday live that I'm gonna do on Jesse James Beads. Now, I have a general idea of what I want to do for that, but look at this. Look what Beadalon sent me. Our friends at Beadalon sent this design board because apparently they want me to be organized. So you guys have never used one of these. So I guess we're gonna find that out together. What? Nope, no code needed. It's a Mother's Day sale. Okay. I want to get on their gift list. I use that all the time. Yeah. So we're going to do that. I have the design. And then also today, I am behind because of like, I don't know. I'm just not. I feel like this is really tall. I have 3 boards and I rarely use them. I've never used one, but we'll see. I'm like behind because I don't know what happened to me. I went to the doctor. I went and got a COVID shot. I've been sleeping. I don't know what's happening. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to go to the Taylor's Falls Bead store today. If I don't go today, I'll probably go tomorrow because I got to get this video up for YouTube for Jesse James. So for that, I have a plan. today I'm going to record, which then will probably come out tomorrow on their channel or whatever. Where is it? Well, maybe I have a plan. Anyways, you guys have seen it before. Do I have a plan? No, here it is. This one. The one where I keep saying I was going to use bears, but now I'm going to use doves. This one. This one right here. So that's the one I'm going to record today for YouTube for Jesse James. And that one will come out tomorrow on Jesse James. And Thunder Horse Ascendant. But I have to record it. But here's the thing. Yesterday, I went down to the studio and I was like, okay, I can either package ship these orders or I can clean off this, start trying to clean some of this stuff up because it's wrecked down there. So I was like, I'll package ship orders tomorrow morning. And then I will, I like the cute little bear, the little pair if JJB earrings would make. Those are cute. I love the purple shell beads. Oh, my little earrings I made yesterday. Hello from Pittsburgh. Hello, Pittsburgh. Welcome. Diane. Yeah, so I was trying to get my stuff organized, you guys, because it's just everywhere. So I went to Menards after the doctor yesterday. I got these little buckets, and I was labeling them and all this, and I did really well in my studio. I don't know if you saw on Facebook, I put a little picture of like how I was organizing my wire and my thing. Anyway, I didn't get very far. And so now my light box table is covered in stuff. And I don't think that I want to clean that off right away before I make my project. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the project in the outside photo booth today. No judgment, okay? So I'm gonna make it out there. And then I could just get the video going and everything will be good. I have used the bead board and I seem to do better without it. Well, I also brought a bead mat just in case. We're just going to do the design. It's not going to take very long because I have like an idea in my head. I think you guys are going to think it's cool. But anyways, so on to medical updates. Whatever works for you. No, I'm just a mess. I'm just like... But I was pretty proud of my... So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing my beads... Not my beads, my like wires and things in that multicolored shelf. You know that one they sell at Michael's that everybody has with the multicolored drawers. I hope it's warmer there than here. It's kind of warm. I don't know, it's overcast today, which was another reason I thought, well, I'll just video in the porch, no big deal. So I got these, I'm doing it like makeup. Have you seen the little makeup girls, how they stack like their foundations and stuff? They have those long, skinny, you can get them at the Dollar Tree, and they put their compacts in there. Okay, so that's how I'm doing all of my, I have snow on the ground. Oh no. I love that. That's how I'm doing all my wires, and I'm doing them by brand. So I have like Beadalon wire, Softflex wire. We're going to see if this works in my head. I'm transferring most of my beading table stuff, like my real live beading table, to the light box table. Because when do I ever bead and you guys aren't watching anyways at this point because I'm a busy girl. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll just move it over there. I'm going to put everything in one spot so we don't have to be running around too much. Like, I'm trying to be with it. I'm trying to be organized. I don't want to be organized, but I'm trying. Okay, so I went to the doctor. Here's the update from the doctor yesterday. If any of you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically, they thought that I had a heart issue. And so yesterday, Bunsen's tearing his treehouse down. Yesterday, I went to see the heart specialist, the heart surgeon who came down here from Abbott, from Minneapolis to see me. Quit whining. No. Jake is very upset. He got no wet dog food today, just dry food. He doesn't like that. So the specialist said that he is 98% sure that I've been misdiagnosed with the heart problem. I need to do some beading and recording also. I got my JJ beads today. Yeah. So he says 98% sure that I've been misdiagnosed with the heart problem. But he said that it's in my brain. So for all intents and purposes, what I heard, and when I asked him flat out, is it a tumor? His response was, I am not a neurologist. So I was like, okay, well, he said I had these tests and all these tests, the echo was fine. The ultrasound that I had done on my carotid arteries, and they said that was all plugged up and everything. He said that there's stenosis there, and those tests were correct. He's like, but based on my age, that diagnosis doesn't fit. And he's like, even if it did fit, he was like, you wouldn't be having any kind of, like, I don't know, something about based on age. It's just the test is not a very good test for me. I guess they use it in older people. It's like very apparent when you use the ultrasound. Things are very apparent there in the veins, and they don't have to do a whole lot of guessing. So he said that my test read a 32. A normal number would have been like a 29, anything below a 30. So I have this 32, but he's like, that could have been just a fluke, on the ultrasound. But they did a CT. Now on the CT, the carotid arteries did not look like really problematic, he said. So no surgery. Now, had all this been true, they would have been scheduling surgery for me yesterday. I asked him. He said that they would be doing surgery on both sides, and how that could have been problematic for me because I am so young and the recovery time for both sides would have been trouble. But anyway, so I said, okay, well, if all that is true and it's in my brain, should I stop taking these cholesterol lowering medications that you gave me? Because these are the medications that make me sleep all the time. And he said, probably, but we want to make sure that we talk to the neurologist. So I see the neurologist on Tuesday, and I got to go to Brainerd for that. So I go talk to this neurologist, and I assume they're going to do like an MRI to see if there's anything in my brain, and whatever. And I guess that he'll tell us what needs to happen next. So this is how I'm going. I'm like, well, there was no surgery, so that's good for the heart things. So that's good. So I'm glad about that. I like to avoid surgery as much as possible, as long as possible, until they can figure out what's going on. Now, you probably have beads in your brain. Oh, nobody would be surprised, Christine. Beads in my brain. Well, so they said that everything with the heart diagnosis fit, except for my age, but the guy who was diagnosing me was not a specialist. Well, it's good it's not heart stuff. Yeah, he said they did the echo. My heart is good. So I guess I got a good heart. That's good. And, so I don't know. I got to go talk to the brain guy now. So, if you've been following this saga, I have been to the Heart Man. I've been to the eye people. I have been to the, who else have I been to? The primary care. I've been to the emergency room. I've had a CT scan. I have had a ultrasound, blood work. They've ruled out diabetes. They've ruled out I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol, although he said that I still have to continue to do all the things that I'm doing right now, just in case I fall into that 2% where it really is a heart problem, but it's not in my heart. So apparently you can have heart problems that are not in your heart. And now we're looking at brain stuff, and yeah, so okay, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing on Tuesday. What does it say? I just got up. Hi, Stacia. I'm just giving the medical updates. I'm sorry if some of you were bored. We're also going to do some designing. So anyways, that's what they said. So I'm just going with, well, okay, at least I don't have to go to surgery. I didn't like that. I don't want to go to surgery. I mean, maybe I'll have to later. I don't know. Nobody seems to know. Then he said, we also want to start looking at more autoimmune diseases like fibromyalgia and different types of things like that. But he was like, that's probably not true. And I'm like, well, this is all very interesting. Because you guys don't seem to know. He said the words, we don't know what's wrong with you. We have to go back to the drawing board. That's what he said. So I said, okay, so I'm not real super scared about going to see the brain man. You know, like if they find something, but I'm a little more scared of the brain neurology guy than I am of the heart doctor. So we shall see. What if they do something and they take away all my creativity? I was talking to my grandma. I hate when doctors give you the runaround. Back in the day, there was just one doctor, not 50. Well, I get it. Like, they all have specialties, you know, and I guess I'm glad that they went to the special heart guy, because had I not gone to the special heart guy, I would have been having some kind of carotid vein surgery for a heart problem that I probably don't have. So, okay. Anyways, we shall just continue on. You guys, I bought Bunsen this little toy. You gotta see this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I bought Bunsen this toy at Menards. It looks like this. Jake, don't mind all this slobber and whatnot. So you gotta see. I don't know if you'll be able to see. What is this taking? So it vibrates when you pull its tail. And Jake just thinks this is the craziest thing. This is his new favorite toy. But watch. He's got to wait for it to stop vibrating before he can put it in his mouth, because it's weird. Watch out, Bunsen. So anyway, we got that going for us. Okay, so those are the medical updates, and we're just gonna, just wait, I guess. Onward to the next. Okay, I love that. Jakey is something else. So I got two of them. I got like a brown one, and then I got you can see he's playing with it now. I got a little multicolored one. And Bunsen, I gave Bunsen the multicolored one. He took that one downstairs. He's a little freaked out by it still. But I gotta get more coffee. Jake takes all the cat toys. He loves cat toys. He'll rip up any dog toy. He rips it to pieces. Cat toys, he just like carries them around in his mouth all gently. Weirdo. He's weirdo. Jake, what are you doing? Jake! Is this your toy? He's like, no, I'm done now. It was funny though, because yesterday when I first gave it to him, he had it in his mouth, and Jeff pulled the tail, and then it started to vibrate, and he like freaked out. And then he was like had it on the ground, and he was pulling the tail himself, and then it would vibrate, and then he would freak out. It was super funny. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Hang in there, Randy. Prayers for me. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, also, you guys, word on the street. Word on the street is that my mom is having surgery for her stuff, which we'll just say is stuff. She's going to have surgery on the 14th. And also, my little sister called me yesterday, and she's getting married. So that's exciting. In September. It's been a big eventful day over here. Okay, so I have my Jesse James beads. Now this is what they sent me. It's So let me see if I put you guys over here, you can see better. Okay, here we go. Prayers for Mama. Congratulations for your sister. Yeah, she's been waiting. Okay, so this is what they sent. And so I got the fire. So if you guys have not seen these, I think most of you have, but these are the Jesse James beads, part of the 4 elements. And so I thought the coolest part about this was that they said the tag has flower seeds in it. So you can plant the tag in the ground, the little paper will disintegrate, and then it'll grow flowers. So I'm super excited about that. Jefferson was excited about that as well. They also sent, oh yeah, I have questions about this. They also sent 14 gauge artistic wire, artsy wire, and crimp tube set. Okay, so here's my question about this. I tried to look it up online yesterday, but I couldn't really find too much about it. On the back here of this artsy wire, 14 gauge, they have this little crimper thing with the tubes. And it says, use artistic wire crimp tool to secure the crimp connectors into artsy wire. I don't know. It's got little tubes in there. I don't really know what that means. So you can cut it and then crimp it together. I'm not... Has anybody seen this? Am I the only one who's like has no idea what's going on? Oh, cool, your fire beads. My grandson made me some of the papers with seed. Really? I had never seen that before. That's pretty thick wire. Yeah, well, it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see. It looks like they were making a bracelet here or something, which is cool. And I did see this bracelet online when I was looking to figure out how to use these tubes or whatever. I did see this, which is really cool because I saw a little tutorial on it, which it's like, I didn't know you can make those. So anyways, I watched the little tutorial. I'll probably try to make some of those because they look fun and you can use all the little charms and stuff. That's pretty thick wire. I had something similar. I didn't care for it. This one here, well, so the only thing I could see myself doing with these little tubes, but I think there's a special crimper. Like this crimper, I don't know if you guys can see, it doesn't look like the regular crimper. Maybe it looks wider. So if anybody has seen that, please send information. Oh, there goes Mr. Bunsen. I saw him on the camera. But anyway, so the only thing I could really see myself doing with this is if you wanted to make a perfect circle with the wire and then not have like a loop or something on it, you know, you would use the crimp tube, you would crimp it to both ends together so it'd be a perfect circle. I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna figure that out. They've also sent leather from Leather Cord USA. This is, I believe it looks like 0.5 millimeter. And so we have some leather. And then, you guys, I was actually quite impressed with this mix. They're calling this one Vintage Vibes. And I just like the colors. But look at this back one. I'm trying to move this black out of the way so you can see. It's like a purplish kind of color. Stacia says it scratches easily. There should be a cut piece in there and you can make a bracelet with the tubes. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know. Maybe I'm Googling the wrong thing. I was just, I Googled artistic wire crimp tube kit to see if anybody had, made anything so I can know about it. And then I also Googled, I went to the Beadalon website and I looked for this plier. But I guess maybe I don't know what I'm looking for or something because I couldn't find any information. So these are like a wine color. I really like those. And then these ones. So Vintage Vibes. Super cute. You know I always got ideas for seed beads. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. I always do too much. It's like not easy. Okay, maybe that's okay. It's a round angle. Round angle. Yeah, I kind of see myself with that wire just making like a wire, like a circle on maybe like a mandrel with a wrap on it to hang it from a necklace, and making it like a vintagey like wire, you know, like wrapping the wire, the excess wire around so you can see it. Like that's part of the design. Like that's what I see myself doing with it because it's kind of like a brown color. Anyhow, who knows? I gotta look into that. Okay, so these are the fire. This is the fire package, the fire elements. If you have not seen these, maybe open the package to see if anything else is in there. Oh, I could do that. You can make bangle bracelets with that, sir. Ellis did this when she was on Jessie James. Bangle bracelets. Okay, I'll have to look on her page. I'm sure she has it on her YouTube or something. So this is the fire elements. So there's earth, water, fire, air. And oh, you guys, still typing about the bracelet. Okay, so these are the beads. I'm going to sort them out because when I get the board over here, we're going to need that because your girl is going to try to make a pattern, if you could believe it. I never usually make patterns. I just do whatever I feel like doing, but I'm going to try it. Now they are saying online, these mixes I think are $16 or 16 and some change. Each mix is 16 and some change. Quite honestly, I would pay $16 for this. It has good stones in it. Pretty much all of the beads are really nice. They're something I would use. I would use them together. I really like these. So I'm considering purchasing the others because I feel like they are a good value. Good morning. No way, a pattern? I know, right? I know. I'm gonna make a pattern. Well, it's the only reason I'm making a pattern for this is because I want to make a convertible necklace. So you could wear it as a 40-inch necklace, or you could wear it as a doubled up 20-inch necklace. But in order for it to look nice as a 20-inch necklace doubled up, it's got to be in a pattern so it looks nice. Otherwise, it'll just look like a big old jumbled mess, you know. I think you can find it on JJB's YouTube channel. Okay, Catherine, I will take a look-see for it. Oh, these are my faves. Hi. Hi, Trudy. These are leather. And it's like almost like a, I don't know what's in there, like a tube of some kind, like a plastic tube. Leather wrapped around. And I really like those a lot. I'm considering putting those onto, I can't see them, onto my like centerpiece pendant. I make leather. I usually, when I put leather in my beadwork, I usually just like take a strip of leather and punch a bunch of holes in it and fold it up like a ribbon, you know, and then you can make it into a bead. But this is really cool because it's already on like a tube. So cool. Yeah, these are really cool. Even my Jefferson liked them. We looked at them when they came in, and he was really impressed with them as well. He said that it was his favorite mix that he's seen that Jessie James has done yet. So, all the metal is nice and substantial, so I like that. All the colors of the metal are nice. We've got lava rocks. All these little, I don't know if these are tiara casts. They kind of feel like tiara casts. I don't know how you know. And this guy. And this guy. Okay, so the reason that I'm sorting it out like this is because I want to know. It's nice that he's interested. Sorry, I was missing stuff. Rats, gotta run. Hopefully see you Friday. Okay, bye, Christine. Yeah, I'll be live Friday for a Friday night light boxing fun. Okay, so before we start doing the little design that I'm gonna try to do, I just wanted to show you and name off all of these things. So we have wood. Well, I think these are that coconut shell she was talking about. Coconut shell, all the nice metals, wood, Chinese crystal, pressed glass, leather. These ones I've seen before from Dakota Stones. These are like, they are like it's like those beads that where they take the beads, they crush them up. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? And then they put resin in them. But they are genuine stones, so it's like a mix of different stones and jasper. Bye, Christine. Yeah, Rosanna says jasper. Yeah. These are wood that have been printed. I have seen those elsewhere. These are also the same as these, but they're like a black jasper color. But genuine stone, lava rock. And then these guys right here, these ones, and these ones are they're glass. These ones have recycled glass and plastic in them from, I think these are the ones that are from Uganda. These ones are like the ones that you find in the desert. I can't remember what they're called. But they are glass and they are very rustic, and I really like those a lot. I see these a lot out at Taylor's Falls, and then like in the African trade bead section. And then these ones are the same except for they've been cut into, they have facets. I don't know if you can see that. And so they're all very nice beads. And my evaluation of this from the prices that I've seen at other bead stores, that the price for the entire mix is very good, which is another reason why I like it, because I know, like, if you can buy like an 8-inch strand of these size out at Taylor's Falls, and they're like $16 to $18 for the strand. Those faceted ones are really cool. Yeah. And same for these. These ones are more expensive, like 22 a strand. The faceted ones are always more expensive because they have a cut on them. And so all of it together with the metal and everything, I think that it is actually a really good deal. And then you get this. So we got this one, which is actually very heavy. It's not like light or anything. And it's like a red bronze color. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out. Try to. Those faceted ones. Yeah, these are my favorite. These ones right here. And we're going to bust open the bead board over here. So, this is the bead board. It is new. I have not used it yet. Well, maybe we are. There we go. Okay, so I hope you guys can see it over here. I have had those sun beads in silver. They are very nice. Okay, I'm gonna scooch this over just a smidge. Get myself arranged a little better. You can see I'm hanging off the edge of the table here. Okay, so can you guys see that? I think you can. The board over here. So, okay, my idea is that we will have 4 strands of beadwork. Let me just get my little book. So, we will have, this is going to be a 2-part necklace. Yes, we can see. Okay, so the first part of the necklace is going to be, we're just going to call it 40 inches. It'll probably be shorter than that. It'll probably be like 38 inches, but 40 inches is easier for us to visualize in this, what I'm talking about. Okay, so this will be our 40-inch necklace. Okay, and then, but we're also going to make it a wraparound necklace so that when you wrap it around twice, it'll then be a 20-inch necklace. So that'll look like this, because it'll have 2 strands. Okay, so that's the same one. So basically what I want to do is down here, I want to put this guy. I want to take some of that wire we were talking about, make some kind of loop, because I need a loop. So I'm not really sure on that, but this is going to be the wire. Maybe I'll put this little star inside of there. I don't know. We'll have dangles on it of some kind. I'll show you this closer when I'm done. Now, here is the situation. In order to make this work out so that it is also hangs here on the smaller one, this is how it looks in my head. This portion will be beading. This portion will be beading. This portion here is going to have to be leather or seed beads or something, because we don't have enough beads to make that work out. You know what I'm saying? So this will be like leather, some of the leather they sent, some of the seed beads maybe to give it this extra. And then up here towards the top will be more of the beading. It has to be the same as it is down here on each side. On the top and on the bottom, it has to be the same. So then we will put our clip, we'll probably use like a hook here. Okay, so that'll just be floating back there because this will be an over the head necklace, a pullover necklace when you put it on. And that'll just be floating around. So that's like up for interpretation. Maybe we use like a toggle clasp or something. Okay. But when you come down here, so what it would look like when you double it up is then your leather, your seed beads will be back here on both sides. Both strands of your beadwork will be here. And then they will all match. Your hook will then hook into this pendant that we have designed. So I don't know if this makes sense to you. I know like it's kind of hard to see, but basically you would fold these two together and wrap them around your neck. So these two would then be in the back, on the back of your neck, so that this beadwork is going to line up and make patterns down here in the front when you use it as a short necklace. Are you guys with me? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to design the patterns with the beads that are going to go right here. I ordered from Yes Style. I got a notice that my order shipped today. Yeah, Deb. Yes Style's my favorite. Such a creative mind. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Yes, I can see it. Yes, we can see it. Okay, good. So I'm not going to worry about the pendant situation right now, and I'm not going to worry about like the filler leather or whatever. Just the bead pattern, okay? Because we want when both end up on each side of the pendant, I want it to look nice. So that means that I might have to make it backwards at the top. We shall see. Here we go. So one of the things that's important for this then is we want to use beads that have 4 beads, because we're going to have, in essence, at the end, we're going to have 4 strands. 2 patterns this way, 2 patterns this way. So we would want to start with our 4 bead strands. Is it going to have a clasp? I am afraid without one you would choke yourself when putting it on. Yes, it's going to have a clasp. So right here, I'm wondering how we should do it. Hi, Randy. I'm glad I made some of your tutorial today. Yay! Hi, Kay. I'm wondering, how do you guys want to do it? Do you want to see what it's going to look like when it's doubled or when it's just single? Let's do both. Okay, so we got 4 of those. I'm picking out all the beads that have 4 because that's kind of, that's going to be important. So these have 4. Let's see. For the purpose of this video, we are going to use this as our pendant. And, okay, these have 4. Now this one and these two, I think I want to put on the pendant for the danglies we talked about, so I'll put those to the side. These ones have 4. Oh, I think I want to put those here, closer to the pendant. Now, like I said, you guys, I've never used this board thing before, so we're going to see how it works out. Oh, we got metal. We got all kinds of metal. We can use that. Boop, 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 boop. Because we also don't want to run out of beads. This thing isn't working very good as a pendant. We'll just use this. There we go. We've got more wood. Oh, we got these guys. These are cool. That's too much right there. We need to put some. I know that some of you might think I'm crazy right now, but when you see this, it's going to be great. Don't worry. No fear. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I'll zoom you guys in once I get it in there so you can really see. Okay, so now we're getting down to 2s. Okay, oh, we got these. I'm going to sprinkle these little gold ones in. What do we got? So we got 2, 4, so we could put 3 on each side. I think the board is handy. If you put the 2s in different strands, like 2 on the top and 2 below, yes. I'm going to get to the 2s, Rosanna. I'm with you. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm just kind of sprinkling these in where I think they should go. Maybe. Maybe not right there. Oh, that's not going to work because he only got 2 left. Okay, we'll just put those to the side right now. These bead caps, now, are these supposed to go on here? I don't really want to put them on there because they'll cover up those nice beads. What do you guys think of this? Yes or no? Put the bead cap on these big orange ones? Or do you think that covers up the bead too much? Yes or no on that? We got all these little spacers. We'll just sprinkle them in here somewhere. Cap. Boo, 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 boo. This is why Rain's not a pattern girl. Yes, use the bead caps. Okay. So they said use the bead caps. So we got 2 bead caps for that one, 2 bead caps for this one. Okay, so now we're getting down to the 2s. I'm going to get all these little spacers in there somewhere. Because according to this, it's actually not really squished together, but according to this, we're at like 6.5 inches. It's actually probably shorter than that because it's not squished down, you know. And there must be another one of these somewhere, maybe. Okay, now we're down to 2s. So now I'm like, all right, because that means, are those Jesse James beads? Yes, they are. These are the Element. There's a new launch that's called the Elements, and this one is Fire. The name of it is Fire. Okay, now I kind of want to put these more maybe in the middle. Because if they're up here, they're going to be kind of high. I think I actually kind of want to put these here. So I'm going to attempt to squish those around. Like this. Because, see, now that I'm putting onesies in, it's going to make everything off a little bit. So I'm going to take these others that are kind of the same, and put them directly above. So at least the spacing is the same. You know what I'm talking? Ooh. Get in there, you. Like that. I think that'll be fine. Okay, then we got 2 metal. So these are 4 metal. They're different, but I'm going to count them as like, ooh, sorry. Bumped you. I'm going to count them as basically the same. So I'm just going to use them as 4. I'm going to put, I don't really care for those squares. Everything on here is round. I think I'll use these ones. I'm going to use these as if they were kind of the same. And I'm going to put those up here at the top. Like so. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. Okay, a little metal. And then, you guys, I don't know if I like that red portion. I know it's important for our fire doings. I don't really think I care for it. Maybe these sparkly ones have to go down down here on the, they're kind of big. I don't know. Maybe those will be for earrings. These I know are going to go down here. We need something down here. We'll put all these little extra bits down here on the pendant. Maybe the squares. What do you guys think of the squares? The squares look kind of funny. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. What if instead of having these here, we put those here, and we'll put these ones here. Hey, I kind of like that. That way I'll still give the same spacing with these. Move the red to the middle. Yes, that's what I did. Super good. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about this square situation, so we're just going to put those up here for now. I'm going to move it over. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can really see what we got here. I'm really bad at zooming. I'm sorry. Whoa. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. I don't know. My camera just goes crazy. I don't know why. Well, hopefully you guys can see it. So this would be what it would look like when it's doubled up like this. So then up here, we would then have leather or you really zoomed in. Yeah. I know. Okay, the clasp, Tony's asking where's the clasp going to be. So here's what I'm going to do. With this wire they sent, I'm going to make like a rustic circle. I'm going to put that here with the pendant. So the pendant will be either in a circle or it's going to have a circle attached to it. So you can basically hook it up like a toggle clasp. You know what I mean? So that'll be the end of the clasp. It's also going to be the pendant. And then the leather, just for showing, just for showsies, I'll show you. We'll just use the leather. I might put seed beads on it or something, but just for this instance. So the leather will go here. And that's what it'll look like when it is in the double shortered version. And in the middle of this leather with the seed beads, and I'll probably just maybe do like seed beads on here or a strand of seed beads or something. But anyway, the clasp will just be floating up here when you wear it short. Or I'm sorry, when you wear it long. When it's short, hold on, I'm confusing myself. That's not true. We're going to have to put the clasp down here on this side. Oh yeah, because this is the end. Okay, no wonder I'm jacked up. So it'll look like that. But these are going to be, the leather pieces here when it's long, when it's just, this will just be one single strand. And so basically you'll take these two, you'll bead them separately, one single strand, and you'll go this way when you wrap it around, and the clasp will be, this will be the end, and the clasp will hook up to the pendant. I hope it's making sense. I'm trying. In my brain, it makes perfect sense. Maybe I'm just not very good at expressing it. But I hadn't planned on having any seed beads because I didn't know they were going to send any, but they did send these really nice seed beads, and I thought they were pretty. So I was like, maybe I'll incorporate those. But definitely incorporate the leather. Maybe put a little leather down here, maybe a little with the tassels. You know, something. It's looking good. Yeah, so basically the clasp will be in the front when you wear it short, and it'll be in the back when you wear it long. Yes, it makes sense. Are the holes in the beads big enough to have the leather go through them? This little leather here? Yes. All these beads are big enough to go through here. What is going on there? This one is, it's big enough to go through there, but that one has like a thing up inside of it. I don't know what's going on with that. So they should all fit. They're all got big enough holes to go on the leather. This is 0.5 leather. No problems. Here's some little tiny spacer beads. Those should go in there. Yeah, no problem. Are you suggesting, Rosanna, that we do it on the leather? Is that what you're suggesting? Because that could be cool. Yeah, these all fit on there. I wonder then if we did it on the leather, Rosanna thinks yes. If we did it on the leather, so let's pretend this second row of beads is not here. This is just this first one. We do it on the leather. We're going to get up to here. We're going to have to use a crimp bead or something for a stopper. Because then we want to have just leather here. Empty until we get up to our second row of beads. So then this second row of beads, when it's long, would be up here. So I need to have another stopper bead, which I think could work. I think that could work. I don't know if they gave me enough. You know how I like to use materials. Well, it's 3 meters. No, sorry, 2 meters. I will give it a whirl. I mean, it looks like it should be enough. Yeah, it probably should be. Does anybody else ever get scared of 0.5 millimeter leather, though? Because sometimes I get scared of it. Like, what if it breaks? I'm just saying. So that's the deal. I'm just going to snap a picture of this. And then hopefully I can remember what I told you guys when we get into it. When we start making it, and because we're not going to make it doubled, we're going to make it singularly. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. But I just thought it was cool because I'm going to flip you. Actually, I'm just going to take you out of there. Ugh. I thought it was cool because then you could wear it long, you could wear it short. Get in there, phone. And you know how I like to... I hear Jeff. Yeah, Jeff's going to work. Good morning. Everybody said, good morning, Jeff. We can hear you. He's getting ready to go to work. But I like to do the, where you can wear them differently or whatever. Like, because sometimes I wear a lot of layers and it's like nice to have a nice long one. And then sometimes it's like, well, I'm going to wear this other long one and I need this one to be short because it matches, whatever. So, but we could also use these little squares because I didn't put those in there. I don't know how you guys feel about the squares. We could use those as earrings. Could do little earrings, I guess. But yeah, I think this is what I'm actually going to have to do up before Friday, like maybe with a separate set of beads to just make sure that it's coming out of my head the way that it's supposed to. Because sometimes... Hi from Arizona. Hello, Arizona. Welcome. Because sometimes in my head, it's like a really good idea. And then I start making it. And I'm like, oh, this is not going to work. You don't really want to be live on camera for somebody else's company, would you? when you're doing that. I like the squares, but they actually don't fit in. Yeah, I didn't really care for the square. I mean, they're a nice color and they match color-wise, but I just feel like everything is more round. Not that that matters, but they didn't fit into my whatever I designed here on this beadboard. Same here, cases. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm going to snap a picture of this. And then I'm going to go to get my items for the YouTube video I'm actually going to make today, because we won't make this till Friday. So if you want to see this get made, you can come to Jessie James Beads group. It's the group, the Jessie James Beads group. And I'll be live doing that at 3 p.m. Central Time on Friday, this Friday. So if you want to see the making of it, they'll also put it up on their YouTube channel as well if you don't have time to come to the live. But this is the one I'm going to be working on making after my breakfast. This one with the seed beads. Might have to go downstairs, get the bead spinner out. And I'm going to make that in the porch today because my tables are a mess and whatever. But this one will come out tomorrow on my YouTube channel and on Jessie James YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to post, I'm going to try to get all of that done. I'm going to pack and ship orders. Everybody bought their coffee cups, their Thunder Horse Descendant coffee mugs. So I'm going to get those going out, and I got bead orders to go out. So I'm going to do that. And then if I have any time left after I get back from the post office, I'm going to, I just saw Jefferson walking by the side of the house with a big old watering can. I'm going to try to go to the bead store because it's Wednesday and I'm supposed to go to Taylor's Falls Bead Store on Wednesday. If I don't have time today, I might go tomorrow. But yeah, so then tomorrow I'll start posting up new beads and new findings. They're back from Tucson, which is why I wanted to go today. But I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow because that means all the new stuff is out. All the new stuff, they probably don't have all their palettes out, but knowing Bead Jeff, he pulled a bunch of really cool stuff to put out right away. They priced it while they were at the show, and it's ready. It's already probably on the shelf. There's probably like a bunch of new stuff that's already on the shelf. So super excited. Are you going to do something else with the bargain bead box? Yes, I am going to do stuff with the bargain bead box, Catherine. Hopefully next week I will be back on schedule for Bargain Bead Box. I usually put my Bargain Bead Box videos up on Tuesdays. They were coming out on Monday, but that just wasn't working for me, so I moved it to Tuesday. But since I've been having doctor's appointments and stuff, that's kind of just been not working out. But hopefully I can get, I was going to say, oh, well, I got to go to the neurologist on Tuesday. Hopefully I can get it figured out. I also have to go get the other part of my COVID shot on Friday, next Friday. So I've just been doing doctor stuff, so it's kind of messing with my schedule. How do you manage to keep your beads from going everywhere outside? Jeff built me a table. He built me a high table to take my photos on. I've showed it in the where I take my, I'm not going to be like outside. I'm going to be on the porch, on the Three Seasons porch in my photo area out there. What fun for you today at the bead store. I know. Well, if I get to go, Donna, I got to get these other things going first because I have obligations. Okay, I hope everything goes well. Yeah, I'll be doing more of the Bargain Bead Box. We actually designed, I felt kind of bad because we designed like 3 really cool designs for this month's Bargain Bead Box, but I just haven't had time to get them up, to get them going. But I did send my first order to the new editor guy, the new YouTube editor guy. And so it's a Jessie James video though, for editing to see if, because that's what I had on hand. So I was like, here's some footage. Let me know, you know, I gotta like see if it's good. Like if because he's 19 and I don't know how much time he spends on jewelry channels, but I was like, this is a jewelry channel and it's kind of like showing people how to make stuff, so you can't like be cutting out any steps or anything like that, you know? And he's like, well, they say that YouTube videos should be like, for like our type of channel, they should be like 20 minutes. Mine are an hour. That's too long. And, you know, but it's like, I don't know, some people watch them, you know, people watch them for an hour. People like to, you know, get to know me and my personality and my like process of things. And sometimes I can't do that in 20 minutes. I don't want to be just like, and then you do this, and then you do that, and then you do this, and then it's done, you know, but some people like that. So we're trying to find a middle ground on time with the videos. And I think if the videos were shorter, they would take less time to render, to post, to, you know, do stuff. Mine are generally close to an hour also. Yeah. So, well, they say YouTube videos should be, you know, what is it, babe? 20 minutes?
For monetization, just 10 minutes.
Oh.
Minimum. For ads. Money.
Jeff says they should only be 10 minutes for monetizing them. In order to monetize them, they have to be 10 minutes. And a lot of the girls that I watch are like between, I would say, 10 and 20 minutes. Hey, Rebecca, good morning. Thank you for your super chats. Oh, her little sticker says, "You're my hero." Woo! Kitty wants to play. Yeah, oh, he's something else.
Get them all out, the fuse outside.
I like longer videos. Rosanna, what's your channel's name? Oh yeah, Rosanna just recently started her channel. If you're not involved with In the Rose Garden, is that what it's called, Rosanna? Go over there and subscribe, because Rosanna has wonderful tutorials and she teaches me lots of stuff. And sometimes she even puts videos on Thunder Horse Descendant that she's put on her YouTube channel for us. Because Randy doesn't know how to make flowers. I've been trying the check glass flower earrings. And then she was showing me how to make with the beetle on YouTube, the beetle on jig. What's it called? The bracelet jig. Because I'm like, I just can't do this. Because she's a very wonderful wire worker girl. Do you consider yourself a wire worker? I'm not very good. So Rosanna is somebody that I met through Thunder Horse Descendant when she joined up and started watching videos, and we've just become friends, and we try to help each other out and advertise and do cool things, and it's fun. Same with Rebecca. She also has a Etsy shop that she's got to start posting stuff in, because her stuff is wonderful, but can't sell it if it's not online, Rebecca. I like longer videos. Susie likes longer videos. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Her accessories are, her hair accessories, Clarissa says. Yeah, Rosanna makes really cool hair accessories too. She sent me a one with Egypt. I bought one that has big Egypt on it. I really like it a lot. I subscribe to your channel. Yay! We got to get Rosanna to 1,000 subscribers so she can start putting up all the tutorials and making money. But yeah, so I am just doing things and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, so excellent. That's what I'm going to do today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm thinking that I would like my videos to be 30 minutes. If I could get all of the skills and all the things that we're doing into 30 minutes, that would be nice. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me that they're long. The only part that bothers me about it is that it takes so long to like get them uploaded into YouTube. If you have a hour-long video, it takes a really long time. Like a day, like days. Like it's insane. I'm going to sign up too. Yay! When I sell on Etsy, I don't get any money for what I sell. Oh, Rebecca, you have to charge more. You can't make anything intricate in 30 minutes. I I know. This is what I was trying to tell little editor man. And also like on the lives on Jesse James, they're supposed to be an hour. You know? And so sometimes you gotta get creative, like, okay, well, I'll make this one portion of the necklace. I'll have the other ones already made, like ready to go, so that I can just, you know, get them in there and be like, okay, so now we have 4. But see, some people don't like that. And then they're like, well, I want to see how you do it, you know? And it's like, well, okay, but we can't have a, you know, we can't have like a super long video. I don't know. There's no happy medium. Can't make everybody happy. Oh, Nancy's going to sign up too. Yay.
Sign up for what?
They're all signing up for Rosanna's channel, for her YouTube
Gotta
channel.
Go subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things. If you're not subscribed, you should do that. You should make sure you ring the bell so you know when they're putting up new videos, including myself. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
My spiral, that's Jeff's cereal. My spiral waterfall is about an hour and 10 minutes. And I made it with the bracelet jig. Yeah, I actually watched that because I, as you know, am not very good with that bracelet jig, but I want to use it. And I really liked what you did with the, where you made it to make the focal. And I was like, hey, I could use that because, you know, I like a good focal. You guys are great. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to bounce off here and try to do these 800 things. I'm so glad that you guys are supporting each other in the beading community, that you are here, that you're watching and liking and commenting. That is very helpful. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. There's a little button down there in the bottom of your screen that will help you to do that. Swing over to Rosanna's channel, subscribe, and hit all the buttons over there. Just hit them like this. Just you guys. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow morning for coffee, and tomorrow's Thursday. And some other stuff. Definitely for coffee. All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.